Hello and welcome back once again to the Wrestling Rant. We have a bit of a short show for this episode. Even shorter than normal. I know it's the SmackDown spoilers, aren't usually all that long anyways, but this particular episode of SmackDown, being that it's the go-home show before WrestleMania, apparently WWE thinks they can slack off for this episode because of a lot of filler WrestleMania access shit. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah. And not only that, but this episode of SmackDown was taped before Raw. So I guess Raw was really the last show, and then they wanted to go straight to New Orleans to get everything prepped and ready and all that other shit. Anyways, SmackDown spoilers. April 4th, 2014, and like I said, it was taped before Raw, so it was in Washington, D.C., the same arena, whichever arena that was, I don't care. The show starts with Hogan coming out and cutting a promo, talking about his WrestleMania memories, as well as the Andre Battle Royal for this Sunday at WrestleMania 30. Who gives a shit? Our first of only two matches. Dolph Ziggler defeats Titus O'Neil. Good for Ziggler. And good for us, because Titus sucks. He doesn't deserve to beat somebody good like Ziggler. And then the second of only two matches, and this is it for the show, by the way. The Real Americans defeat Los Matadores. The match was said to be an alright match. Towards the beginning of the match, there was no tension between the Real Americans. However, they tried several tag team moves and just couldn't beat the Matadors. And then tension started brewing. But Cesaro was able to win the match for his team, hitting a neutralizer on one of the Matadors. It didn't. I don't think it said. But Cesaro got the win with the neutralizer. And as the Real Americans left, they were bickering at each other. And I think I read that Coulter even slapped Cesaro. So, yeah. That's the end of the spoilers. So, like I said, a very short show because of the WrestleMania access. A lot of filler, I guess, is going into this episode of SmackDown. I probably won't be able to see it on Friday when it airs because I'll be working, as usual. The only other note that I have is there have been rumors for the past few days that CM Punk and AJ got engaged. They've been dating for a while. I think I may have mentioned that before. But there's been rumors for a while that they got engaged. Apparently it was finally confirmed that this is true. Not only that, but during AJ's match from Raw, if you looked closely on her hand, you could see the engagement ring. So, yeah. Good for them. It's not like any of us ever really had a shot with AJ anyways, so don't fucking cry about it. The only reason I'm kind of upset about this is because it probably means that AJ's probably not going to be in the WWE much longer. She'll probably marry Punk, move in with him, and they'll just live out their days with each other. They'll ride off into the sunset, that sort of thing. I don't know. Although maybe somebody could convince Punk to come back and we could get both of them in the WWE again, and, you know, that would be nice. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the SmackDown spoilers, this episode of the show. I know I said it was really short. Not really much I can do about it. I can only really report in the show and what happened. And that's all that happened. Hogan's promo, Ziggler beating Titus, and the Real Americans beating the Matadors. So, yeah. That's really it. The next video, of course, will be my predictions video for WrestleMania. And then, of course, after that, the WrestleMania video itself. We will see if things go well enough for me to keep watching this crap and keep wasting my time. Or if it'll be a waste of time anymore. Maybe it'll get better and it won't actually be a waste of time. I don't know. I hope so. As I've said before, for me to stop watching wrestling would be like taking away a huge part of myself. I've been a fan for so long, and it's such a big part of me. It would be really sad for me. But at the same time, I don't want to keep wasting my time if that's all it's going to be, a waste of time. So, and like I've said before, even if Bryan wins the title, you know, that'll be the one good thing about the show, because there's really nothing else in the show that I care about for WrestleMania. I don't care about Undertaker and Brock. I know already that Undertaker's not going to lose. So you'll hear me say that again during the prediction video. But let me not blow my load on that haul right now. I'll do that in the prediction video, which I think I'll go ahead and just do that next, since the damn card's not going to change between now and Sunday. They've got pretty much everything set in stone. It's been a really weak build for everything aside from Triple H and Bryan and the title match. So everything else has been a really weak build. The whole thing between Lesnar and Taker, weak. I don't even think they've had really a month worth of build. And even if they have, it's just been weak. So, yeah. The Battle Royal, as far as I know, there's still 4 spots in the Battle Royal that haven't been filled. So unless they're going to announce them all as mystery opponents during the match, or during the pre-show before the pay-per-view, which is going to be 2 goddamn hours long. I don't know. But like I said, prediction video will probably be next. Look forward to that. And thank you for watching. We will see you next time for the predictions.